So what I am observing a lot is, you know, just because of the line of work I'm in, the type of person I am, this has happened a lot for me in my life. I get a lot of people telling me about their dreams, their aspirations, what they want to do. I love those conversations. How juicy are they when you sit with a friend and you talk about what you want to do, aspirations, dreams, where you want to take things, maybe a new project, a new thing that you want to do. I get it a lot because obviously I'm the planning queen. I do a lot of Sassy SEO strategic plans for people, and I see whole businesses go up on the board. We, you know, in the nicest possible way, we often gut a whole business out and energetically, you know, give it a new pulse, literally, energetically, so that it can actually grow. Because often when businesses come to me to start working, it, like, from an energetic point of view, the whole thing is just dead. It's built on fear and frustration and yucky stuff. And the Sassy SEO planning system, the whole thing is designed to actually join, you know, spirit and strategy together so that we can see what's happening energetically for you, for the business, and energetically for, well, you as a human, and then also energetically for the business that you are creating, because usually the business energetically is exactly where you are energetically. So I digress. I get a lot of people come in and, you know, we built out this amazing plan. Maybe they've got some amazing insights into what they're going to do, or they tell me about their goal or their dream. And then it's almost like for 99% of people, do you want me to tell you what happens? I've seen it so many times. I can literally go 3, 2, 1, pause. The pause happens. And it always seems like a very justified reason for a pause to happen. I'm dealing with trauma. My kid's sick. I got sick. I'm fighting with my partner. I'm worried about money. Whatever, insert the thing. And what I'm going to say is, for every single person in those moments, and I'm sure right now as I'm speaking this, if you're listening, you're meant to get this message. If you were to think back over times in your life where you had, you know, inspiration, you had the dream, you had something that you were, you know, you got inspired to do, how many times has that happened to you, and then something has happened where it's caused you to pause? So if you've read the book The Big Leap, that book is an awesome book. Check it out, The Big Leap. It talks, you know, the language that it uses in that book is self-sabotaging, you know, like upper limit problems. So you're going to have an upper limit problem. So maybe that goal that you're saying that you want to do, you know, I want to go from making only $5,000 a month. Now I'm ready to do $20,000 a month in my business. And I know that the inspiration is that I'm going to do this, this, and this. Or I've got a new direction. I'm sick of doing this. And I know from my soul level that this is the way that I'm meant to go with my business. And then 3, 2, 1, pause. I'm dealing with trauma. My kid's sick. I'm sick. I'm fighting with my husband. I'm having money problems. I'm worried about that. And it creates this false sense of it's okay. I'm justified in pausing. It's only a pause, that everyone justifies it. It's only a pause. But here's the thing, from what I am seeing from countless, like, I spend so many hours. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars learning from the best. I'm a total geek and nerd. If you don't know me that well, you would know, like, I constantly listening to podcasts, listening to audios. I'm just information. I just want to know, like, what makes that person different? How did they do that? I just want to put it together all the time. And something that I see time and time again is the people that actually get shit done, the people that actually change their lives, are the people that commit to doing something and then have no fucking pause. They just get out there and they start, and it doesn't have to be huge every single day, but they make no excuse and they do something every single day towards the thing that they said that they're going to do. So where have you paused? Where have you said you're going to start something, or you're going to fix something in your business, or you're going to do something different, and you know that that's the thing that you've got to do, and then the pause comes up? Where's that happening for you? Where has it happened in the past? And how is it time is it time? Well, it is time. I'm just going to tell you flat out, it's time for you to stop pausing. Stop justifying the reason. It feels real. It's literally like a mirage. It feels like, oh my God, I literally have to do this. There's no way that I cannot pause this, but I'm telling you, you can keep going. And in fact, the belief that is being fostered out there in social media at the moment, that business is just all, like, especially in the spiritual world, business, when I'm spiritual, everything's going to be easy. I'm always going to be in flow. And if I'm not in flow, if I'm not in alignment, if I'm feeling like something like needs a little bit of grit here, then it must be wrong. I wrote a headline down the other day, and I'm working on a post at the moment, so watch out for it. And it was something along the lines of, God is not asking you to be a pussy. I don't know yet whether I feel comfortable. It's not a filter thing, because I just don't know how I feel about that P word, the pussy word. I love to hear your thoughts on that, just because I just don't know how I feel about that in terms of being a woman and honoring parts of my body. But the point is, I guess headlines are there also to kind of jolt people and change their state. The thing is,
hi amazing one, I hope you're loving this video. If it's vibing with you and feels like it's the right fit for you, then please come join us over in our free Facebook group. I'd love to get to know more about you and your business really soon.